Oh God, broskies and sisters, welcome back to another reaction video. It's your boy, the Mess Reactor, aka Niger Gangster, and you already know on this part of YouTube, we do not deal with violence, but we definitely enjoy seeing violence on God. But that's that's not the reason why we're here right now. So this one right here is quite interesting. So in case you didn't know, for the past few days, a certain YouTuber by the name of Mr. Beast put 100 wells in Africa, bro. That is crazy. First of all, that's dope. That's dope. But I have a problem with that. Not a problem, but I wouldn't say a problem. It's just, you know, this, this certain people who do not know geography, who are like in geography they know nothing. They would think that he put 100 wells all over Africa, like the entirety of Africa. Feel me? But I'm just here to see how many countries benefited from this good deed. So yeah, that's the reason why we're here. I don't know why you're saying the whole of Africa, though. In some part of Africa, which is still dope for sure. For someone who is not even like connected to the continent whatsoever, he's not a politician. He's just doing this out of his philanthropy and shit. So that's dope for Mr. Beast.
This is the first of 100 wells we're gonna build in this video. Oh, water! You just witnessed a small village in Kenya get access to unlimited clean drinking water in less than a second. One down, 99 more wells in Africa to go. You're gonna love this video. Combined, these 100 wells are gonna give around 500,000 people fresh water to drink. And after building some more wells on this side of Kenya, we flew south to the school system of Nairiri. And let's just say, they were really happy to see us. How's it going? I was not expecting this. Thank you for the welcome. I'm not even sure how to react. I appreciate it, everybody. This village threw a welcome ceremony upon our arrival, and Nolan got really into it. Nolan's the most awkward person I've ever met, and that's a lot coming from me. And after being shown around the school...
Here comes our guest.
How's it going? Oh, you having a good day? It's nice meeting you. One of the teachers showed me where the students currently get their water, which is from this river. That's extremely unsafe to drink. This is where your students used to get water from?
Yes.
This is crazy.
Yeah. You know, students complaining of diarrhea.
What? This is where they actually get their water from? I found out how to believe, honestly. Like, I'm not saying it's not possible, but I'm just saying, like, as an African guy myself who can relate to this kind of stuff, but I don't. I think this is like. I think this is like exaggerating the whole thing now. Yeah, I do not believe within me that they actually drink water from this place, bro. I don't. I find out how to believe. I don't know why. It's just me.
Real infections like
I think they're just trying to make it look way bad. It's already bad. It's bad, 100%. I know even back then when I was growing, it's bad. But I'm just thinking they are trying to like make it look too bad. If you get what I mean. This is what they drink, bro. Come on.
typhoid, because this is the water we've been using. So we try to treat, but you see, look at it, you know. But at the end of the day, life has to move on. You have to.
Bro. Okay. You don't you look too bougie. You look too bougie for someone that will be drinking from
obviously extremely sad. These children's lives are extremely sad.
Bro. Whoa, hold on.
You have to get some water anyway.
Bro, this looks like a pit. You know where like erosions usually meet up, where water gathers? This is like a pit. So you tell me this is what this video is sauce, bro. This video is so sauce. This video is so sauce, bro. This video is the only good thing about this video is the fact that he actually did something. Otherwise, this video is sauce, bro. Look, You're trying to tell me this is what they be drinking. This. So it doesn't rain. Bro,
This situation is obviously extremely sad.
and I saw something. Why is this thing bringing out smoke? This looks like tea. This looks like, from a typical African home. This looks like a Sunday morning breakfast. It looks like tea. The only thing is missing is bread. Because how is this thing bringing out smoke? It's bringing out steam. If you can't see, let me bring it back, and I'll slow it down. It's bringing out steam, bro. It's bringing out steam. I'll make it 1.5. All right.
This situation is obviously extremely sad. These children's lives are being
Oh no, actually, hold on, my bad. I did the opposite of what I wanted to do. So I'm just gonna bring it back. Yeah, I'll leave it on 5, and then this thing is bringing out smoke. It looks like tea. It looks like Bonvita and milk mixed together. You see why I said this video is sus, bro? It looks like a typical African documentary.
situation is obviously
Do
extremely
you see the
sad.
smoke? You see the steam right
These
there?
children's
See the steam right
lives
there?
are
You see the steam? So you serve them tea to drink, and you make it look like they drinking that dirty ass water over there, bro. I knew this shit was sauce. I knew this was sauce. I knew this was sauce, bro. I knew this was sauce. I knew this thing was sauce. Oh God, I knew this thing was sauce from the beginning. I could tell. The only good thing though is like the fact that he's actually doing something from them, because this looks like content. This is content still. But the only good thing is he actually did something for them. So he's not exploiting for nothing. He's giving back. So which is it's like trade by barter at this point. Because this is tea, bro. This is tea, bro.
lives are being limited and sometimes cut short
It's
from
bringing
being
us-
forced to drink unsafe water. But at least for this village,
Nah, that is sauce. It looks like a typical African documentary, like this the bad side. It's not this. I know they had to make it look extra bad just to get like traffic and content to have their content and stuff. Why you serving them tea? Make it look like they're drinking.
we're gonna put an end to it right now.
I don't think this John's gonna fit. I'm a big head.
Let's see if we can find some water.
It is raining! It's beautiful!
After the water comes out of the ground, it's fed into enormous barrels like this one. And once they're built into the water towers, all of the neighboring villages will not only have clean drinking water, but a pressurized water source as well. Which, in short, means no more doing laundry and unsafe water.
And pull!
On a scale of 1 to Nolan's mom, how heavy is it?
Nolan's mom ×2!
Oh God.
Dude, I'll push you off of this. All right, here we go. Under control.
We built 20 more wells in Kenya, and after we were done, bro has another well in. Don't worry, I have more water in my other shoe. And just so you know how we built these first 29 wells, we used this giant drill to dig hundreds of feet into the ground, past the polluted sources and into an enormous aquifer of pure drinkable water. After
Hey, you know what's crazy? Where I'm from, there are people who do this, but they do not use this drilling machine or whatever. They use their hands. Their bare hands, bro. Like with hoes and diggers and shovels and stuff. But they use like their bare hands. They would dig to the deepest part of the earth, bro. They would dig to the earth crust and go and get that water out. And it's so dangerous that people be losing their lives doing it. Like the first time or the second time I ever saw a lifeless body was a guy who was like a team who was doing this, and one of their team member died. He was laid out flat on the street. That was the first time or second time I ever saw like a lifeless body, was someone digging this. People actually dig this with their bare hands, like where I'm from, bro. Look how deep it is.
and into an enormous aquifer of pure drinkable water.
They would like they dig to the hardest, softest part of the earth. Like they just go down. Look how many layers they have to go through. Like 1, 2, 3, like different layers just to get water. And people do this with their bare hands, bro. That's crazy. That is mad. That's crazy though. And it's like usually only rich folks usually have this in the community, like only rich folks. And once you have this, you can make business because you settle the whole community. It's crazy, but it's clean, and that's the best part of it.
After that, we spent time installing pipes so that people all around Africa can access water from spigots like this one in Nairiri.
Let's see how it tastes. Like water.
It took me about a minute to fill this 5-gallon drum. How much water can this provide a day?
3,600 gallons a day.
Not only will this well cover the 400 kids at this school, but literally the entire neighborhood and village around this school can use this well.
We say thank you for the water.
Oh, no problem. This thing can basically pump non-stop for 30 years. You would think that having an effect of this magnitude would require the resources and funding of a large government, but that's not true. Solving this problem is possible, and something humanity should all be putting effort in to fix.
What's the secret of success?
To be honest, just find something you love doing and do it for a long period, and eventually you'll succeed. So I'm gonna bring it super close. See us? Is that cool? Yes. If you look up, it's recording. All right, well, I'm gonna get close. All right. Yeah, you can see yourself. We were also able to install a well for this village, and these 12 other villages. And while we were finishing these wells, we were also able to update one of their schools with brand new computers.
How are they liking it?
They really like them.
Glad to see it turned out well.
And we also updated the classrooms with new furniture, installed shelves and filled them with new books, donated a soccer ball for every student, and even put modern whiteboards and projectors in all the classrooms.
Do you guys like the projector?
We were using a chalk and then a lot of dust, but today everything is clean. We truly appreciate it.
No problem. It's the least we could do.
But then when we flew out to the site of the 45th well, we realized this community had it even harder. Every time they need to get water, they need...
Hey, bro, isn't it crazy that what our government, our politicians should be doing? Some random human being from nowhere has taken it upon himself to do it and to get nothing from it. That's the most craziest story ever. Like, this is what our politicians will come and preach to us as their manifestos, right? And after they get our elections, they don't even like attempt to do none of this. And someone random is doing what our government should be doing. And that's so funny. Hey, it's funny, bro.
Need to take a treacherous mile-long hike through the jungle. And that mile-long hike also happens to be on a giant mountain.
I wake up very early, about 4 o'clock, so that I can fetch water for the school.
We are not safe fetching water here. That place is very slippery. Chances of getting an injury is very high.
So while we worked...
The way that guy came in, we are not safe. Hey, that is funny. That was funny, bro.
So while we worked on their well, the community took me to see how they currently source their water.
You guys would have to make this trip how many times a day?
2 times.
2 times a day. Oh, wow. So a typical student would carry something like this?
Yeah.
Oh, God. If 200 students did this every day, how hard could it be?
It could be very hard.
Oh, boy. Dang, this is very steep. We're just walking down this mountain forever.
Every day.
It was actually surprising how difficult this hike was. And these people go through all of that just to get to the spigot. That's water is still unsafe.
So you mean to tell me these folks walk 40 days and 40 nights through the wilderness, through the thick forest and everything just to come get water from this spike right here? Are you serious? Are you? Come on, man. And why is it looking so majestically placed? Like, see how it's placed? So who placed it there? Where's the water coming from, though? Why is it so clean? Too many questions. I don't know. But all the same, it reminded me back then when I would go visit my grandparents on school vacations and stuff, and I would go to the farm with them. This is exactly how it was. We would walk like hills through the thick forest, shallow forest, and I used to like fetch with like a liter or 10 liters of water. It will roast yam, and hey man, that was lit. Farm life was. I was a farm boy. That life was too sweet.
Safe to drink.
This is where you guys get your water from normally?
Yes.
And filled with water, these jugs can weigh up to 40 pounds, which is insane for these children to be carrying up this mountain.
The ladies can carry 2 of those.
Oh, I totally can as well then.
And as soon as these jugs were filled, it was time to head all the way back up.
Hurry up, let's go.
He's not even sweating or anything. I got it.
That can looks empty as fuck.
And now, instead of spending hours a day for unsafe water, their new well is only 10 feet away from the school. So,
They can just fill it up here now. I'm too tired.
and so we were on our way to the next village where we built our 46 well, but we ran into a little problem. We found out that this village is divided in half by this huge, dangerous river. It may not look like much now, but when the rainy season comes, the water comes up this high and literally swallows this bridge.
And why this bridge is such a big deal is the village is over there, the hospital and schools are over there, so they're crossing this bridge multiple times a day.
Despite how dangerous this bridge is, it's their only option.
This river, when it is swollen, it can sweep away people, students, or even animals. In the recent past, we have lost about 3 people trying to cross this river.
This loss of life is insane and absolutely unacceptable. The moment we heard about this, we knew we had to help. So while we started work on a new bridge that would let them reach their well, we then traveled over 2,000 miles from Kenya to the country of Zimbabwe.
We've been in Africa for over a week, and we still have a lot more wells to do.
You kind of smell.
I know, it's weird. I showered this morning.
Wow.
Yeah. If you let me finish, I can put my arms down. Can I count on you two to finish these wells with me?
Yes.
First on the agenda was to check out a local hospital that was in dire need of clean water. Upon entering, we learned how big of an impact this clinic had on the village.
How many kids do you guys give birth to a year here?
In a month, about 50.
So you do 600 births a year? Wow.
But unfortunately, the pregnant mothers at this clinic have to walk over a mile just to get water, and then carry these heavy buckets all the way back. However, the good news is we paid for the construction of a new modern well for them. All that needed to be done now was to turn it on.
All right, Nolan, are you ready?
I'm ready. Over.
Let me get a dramatic zoom in. Nolan, I pressed the button. Is it working?
It's flowing.
Do we want to go check it out?
Yes.
Let's do it.
I love how people are immediately just getting water right now. This is easily the coolest thing ever.
Nolan here is a professional dancer. He will join.
How do I always end up dancing?
What is he doing? Oh gosh. I won't make you watch this anymore.
Besides ensuring access to clean water, a lot of the students at this village lack transportation. So we decided to give all of them new bicycles.
I know it looks like a lot of kids, but we bought a lot of bikes. Full disclosure, I don't know how to ride a bike.
Jimmy only knows how to give away bikes.
Never learned how to ride one. Let's break in all the new bicycles. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, everyone's passing me. Be careful, I don't know how to ride a bike. I don't want to hit anyone. You want to ride it? All right, go for it, little man. Okay.
And after giving away the bikes, we continue building wells until we reach
Well number 69.
This solar-powered well is specially designed to aid the farmers in this village by providing more than enough water for all
That
of their
is
crops
crazy.
and livestock, even during the dry season without any electricity.
Each panel is 200 watts. Then it's attached to a pump. That pump can pump 5,000 liters every hour. Basically, it's unlimited amount of water for this entire village.
That's incredible.
And after we left Zimbabwe, we wanted to continue to give water to communities all across Africa. So we built more wells in Uganda, Somalia, and Cameroon. If you want to see more
Wow. So they went to Uganda, Somalia, Cameroon, Zimbabwe. So Kenya, Zimbabwe, Uganda, Cameroon,
We're gonna do it. As you can tell,